Hey, yo, what's up everybody? Hope you're having a great day. PC Monk here with another Bitcoin video. Obviously, yesterday we talked in a great length, what's gonna happen, what's not gonna happen, and nothing happened. We just consolidated, right? So that leaves the question here. I mean, we took down this, we took down this area, we wanted it, right? We took down right in the middle of this. So here's what left. This, and this is a 5 minute, by the way, it's this. And then obviously, if you take down the sell liquidity, we could see a leg up all the way to around 36,000, somewhere maybe here or even higher. I want to go into this because I went into it, yesterday in a great length. And also, I thank everybody that came to my Kick channel or Twitch channel because I do both streams, but I like Kick more. I thank you guys for all the support and all the kind and warm words. Really, really motivate me. Anyway, back to our analysis. We've holding here, guys. We've been holding here, and we've decided to probably move this to here, right here, to this. All right. So support, debate, and support here. We are consolidating around this. If I give you guys a 1 hour, kind of more clear what's happening here. Let me just come here. So you guys could see we went up, we came down, didn't touch this trend line, this blue trend line. Went up again, grabbed some liquidity here, and right now we are consolidating at this area. Essentially, all these 1 hour candles are inside this 1 hour candle, so it's a little bit bearish sentiment. But we'll have to see what happened today too. We could push it up. We could go see some higher prices today. At the same time, look at this chart. I actually had the trend line right here from the other chart. This looks like a big bear flag, as you know, and we are consolidating right here. So we gotta really ask you, after all of these moves, you swept the low, you swept the high, you consolidated, you tried it, you came back again to it. Are you really gonna go high? Where's the sentiment? Where's the momentum? We don't see any momentum, right? So it's like a 50-50 situation right now, and we'll have to see if London wants to pick it up. If London does, then maybe New York push it higher. But if London just comes around here, as we talked yesterday, and gets denied, I think then we see some cascade of sells happening, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, let's take a look at the liquidity, and then I want to take a look at some other stuff. If I only could find the liquidity that I opened right here. All right. So first of all, this is 1 day. As always, I take these out because they really don't matter. The downside, 34,100. The upside, 35,900. So 35,900 gives us 3,200. I would say not 3,200, 329 million. My bad. And to the downside, we get 291 million. A little bit lower to the downside, but let's check the all exchanges. Take a look at this, guys. We do have a gap here. We do have a gap here. So we could just literally sweep today or any day. All right, come sweep this area. We have 835 million. To the high, to like 36K, we have 932 million. We have a little bit more here, but we are closer to the low side. So maybe sweep here and then slowly come back up. This is only 1 day, right? Now I want to show you guys 7 days, and the 7 days especially a little bit different. We go all the way to 33,400 and 36,300, 1 billion to the upside, 1 billion to the downside. Essentially, they were exactly the same or just 0.0. Yeah. All right. So to the downside, we have like a little bit more, like 0.06 more. That makes. Now the whole pool on the three exchanges to the downside, which is 32,782, is 3.57 billion. To the upside, which is 37.4, is 3 billion. So we have both sides of liquidation to grab. Now let's take a look at the heat maps, take a look at the clusters. This is 24 hours. We could see both sides. There are liquidity to both sides. As long as we have these liquidities here, price ain't going anywhere, right? When there's a lot of liquidity, all the price wants to do, or all the algo wants to do, or if you think there's no algorithm, there's market makers, all the market makers want to do is to just grab the liquidity. When there's a lot of liquidity around both sides, we usually don't make a move. We just grab the liquidity, and when there's empty places, we go there. But as you guys could see, even the heat map shows a gap here and a gap here, and this spread is all the way around 34,400. The rest of it doesn't really matter. To the upside, it's 35,600. The rest of it doesn't really matter. If we want to take a look at here, we talked about this area, it's 35,700. If we come a little bit higher to the resistance line of this bear flag, it makes sense, 36,100, essentially what we just showed. And to the downside, take a look at this this line, the horizontal line, which is at 30,300, 30,500. I think it was essentially what we were saying here. It was 34,500, all right? So, but nonetheless, we're kind of close, more close to the downside. And a lot of people will be, all right, then we're just going to grab this liquidity. I think this is the 24 million liquidity that you're looking at. Yep, it is right here. 24.75, 74. So yeah, this could be grabbed before we go higher, but right now Bitcoin is moving a little bit higher. On the 3 days, boys, on the 3 days, it shows that there's more spread to the upside than to the downside. So the downside here worth 106, and the upside probably here, either this or the upper one. Yes, this one. 112 million right here. So yeah, we could see 35,500 essentially again. So you see we have two ranges, either here, 35,000. I would say I marked even here for a retest. So I would say first this 35,500, then and 200 above it, and then we go to that 36,300. There's a little bit of liquidity here that we really don't know if the liquidity has been closed or not. So it's we cannot say for sure that the liquidity is still here. Keep in mind what I'm showing you, it's 3 days, okay? That's Binance, and this is the three exchanges. Again, even the three exchanges shows a little bit more spread to the upside. I want these to be taken first. What's the maximum of one cluster is 297. It's probably this higher one, 35,599. So makes sense. Makes sense to have a short around there. But the 1 week shows a little bit different scenario. It shows the spread to the upside is less than to the downside. So it right now on the week, it makes sense to go and grab this area first and then go for this area, right? What's the bigger one? And this is only Binance, by the way. So one cluster is worth 430 million. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is this one. What is this one worth? Okay, it's like 800 million all the way around here from 34,011 to 33,082, 89, my bad. And if you guys have been watching my video, I do have that long around 33,890. So this is three exchanges together. On Binance, we were seeing more to downside. And even in here, on the three exchanges together, we could see there's more here to the downside. But the upside is a little bit stronger overall on three exchanges, which is OKX, Bybit, and Binance. 778 million right here, as it says. And to the downside, we do have a 200 and a 500. So essentially, most of the downside is for Binance, and most of the upside is for other exchanges than Binance. That being said, guys, look here, we grab the liquidity all the way here. Consolidating here. Makes me think it wants to go higher. Makes me think it wants to go higher. But at the same time, we've been consolidating here for a long time at this low. We tried to go up multiple times every time it fails, right? So we might just leave these liquidities and go for the lows and then come back. And I think when we come back up, we either gonna hit this area or we essentially gonna go for bigger fish. Bigger fish would be, if I show you guys in this methodology that I have, the bigger fish would be around, above 36,000. But that's if we go down first. If we don't go down first, I think we might just clear that 35.5 or even 36K. Really depends on the momentum and everything. And then we continue to go down. Do I think we're gonna see a new high? Do I think we're gonna see 38K? I mean, too soon to say that. We could have that as a possibility, but it's too soon to say that. Like I said, we have to go above sell-side liquidity. But we keep that in mind. If let's take a look at the Dixie and SPX, and I call it the day. Really nothing to talk about here. So SPX is still going down. It's getting close to our, target right here. Maybe if we come here, then we see a little bit more volatility to the upside for, Bitcoin and everything. But Bitcoin really is showing a consolidation and in a distribution as a distribution, right? Which marks the top. And even you could see maybe here after the 1 week to the upside, the first day we drop a little bit and then we come back up. Literally what we did was consolidation. So this consolidation could continue for a little bit longer until it decides to go up or down, which I think down is more plausible at the least around. And same with the NQ1. NQ1 did nothing. It just consolidated yesterday. And obviously it is doing the spur flag. And it's kind of, lingering around here. Have to see here what happened. Nonetheless, guys, talked about both sides. And be ready, have plans for both sides. I'm thinking about opening a long here, to be honest, just maybe for this area that it wants to come after I upload the video and everything. We'll see what happens. I'll start the streaming probably 4 hours from now on. I might just start the stream, but I'm not gonna be as interactive as when I start essentially focusing on my stream, because I don't know if I said on this YouTube or not. I'm trying to develop a bot for scalping. Since I'm a full stack developer, I have that ability. I have to just read about crypto, how you code and crypto and everything like that. But we'll see if that works or not. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay green. Come join me on Kick or Twitch, whatever you like. I like Kick more because I feel like it gives more value to the streamer, right? And yeah. With that being said, guys, a lot of respect and love for everybody. Stay safe, stay green. Until next time. Bye bye.